In 1945, the Don of New York City's Corleone family, Vito Corleone, listens to requests during his daughter Connie's wedding to Carlo Rizzi, Vito's youngest son Michael, Marine and World War II hero who has so far stayed out of the family business, introduces his girlfriend Kay Adams to his family at the reception. Vito declines, citing that involvement in narcotics would alienate his political connections. Michael takes refuge in Sicily. Vito's second son, Fredo, is sheltered by Jewish mobster Mo Green in Las Vegas. He assures them that he will withdraw his opposition to their narcotics business and forego avenging Sonny's murder. At Vito's funeral, Tessio asks Michael to meet with Barzini, signaling his betrayal. The meeting is set for the same day as the baptism of Connie's baby. Michael deduces the plot, and Tessio is led off to be murdered. While Michael stands at the baptismal font as the child's godfather, Corleone hitmen murder the Dons of the 4 other families, as well as Green for not selling his hotel. Michael extracts Carlo's confession that he had conspired with Barzini on Sonny's assassination. He assures Carlo that he is being exiled, not murdered. However, Clemenza strangles Carlo in a car shortly afterwards. Connie confronts Michael about his involvement in Carlo's death, while Kay is in the room. Kay asks Michael if he ordered Carlo's death, which Michael denies, leaving Kay relieved. As she leaves, capos enter the office and pay reverence to Michael as Don Corleone, his safety guaranteed. Michael returns home to enter the family business and marry Kay. They have 2 children in the early 1950s, with his father nearing the end of his life and Fredo not suited to lead. Michael assumes the position of head of the Corleone family. Vito tells Michael that he now knows that their true adversary had been Don Barzini all along. He warns him that Barzini would try to kill him at a meeting organized by a traitorous Corleone capo. With Vito's support, Michael relegates Hagen to managing operations in Las Vegas. As he is not a wartime consigliere, Michael travels to Las Vegas to buy out Mo Green, stake in the family, casinos, and reprimands Fredo for defending Green, who Barzini had turned against the family. In Sicily, Michael meets and marries a local woman, Apollonia. Sonny publicly attacks and threatens Carlo for physically abusing Connie. When he abuses her again, Sonny speeds to their home but is ambushed and murdered by gangsters at a highway toll booth. Apollonia is killed shortly thereafter by a car bomb intended for Michael. Suspicious of Salazzo's partnership with the Tattaglia crime family, Vito sends his enforcer Luca Brasi to the Tattaglias on an espionage mission. Brasi is garroted to death during the initial meeting. Later, enforcers gun down Vito and coerce Hagen into a meeting. With Vito's firstborn Sonny now in command, Salazzo pressures Hagen to persuade Sonny to accept the narcotics deal. Vito survives the shooting and is visited in the hospital by Michael, who finds him unprotected after NYPD police officers on Salazzo's payroll clear out Vito's guards. Michael stops the attempt on his father's life but is beaten by corrupt police captain Mark McCluskey. After the attempted hit at the hospital, Sonny retaliates with a hit on Bruno Tattaglia. Salazzo and McCluskey request to meet with Michael and settle the dispute. The Corleones agree to the meeting and devise a plan to plant a handgun in the bathroom of the Bronx restaurant where the meeting will be held. Michael speaks with Salazzo for several minutes, then excuses himself, retrieves the gun, and shoots both men dead. Johnny Fontana, a popular singer and Vito's godson, seeks Vito's help in securing a movie role. Vito sends his consigliere Tom Hagen to persuade studio president Jack Woltz to offer Johnny the part. Woltz refuses Hagen's request at first, but soon complies after finding the severed head of his prized stud horse in his bed. As Christmas approaches, drug baron Virgil, the Turk Salazzo, asks Vito to invest in his narcotics business to provide police protection. Despite a clampdown by the authorities for the killing of a police captain, the 5 families erupt in open warfare. Devastated by Sonny's death and tired of war, Vito sets up a meeting with the 5 families. In 1955, Vito dies of a heart attack while playing with Michael's son Anthony. Thanks for watching. Follow for more.